Hello, welcome back. So, in today's video, we'll learn about mutability in Python. So, let's get started. Let's understand about mutability in Python. So, in Python or in any programming language, we have this two terms called mutable and immutable. Mutable means it is liable to change, and immutable means it is not liable to change. You can just define from this immutable. It is not liable to change. So, in Python, string, integer, float, these are immutable. Okay, so they are not liable to change. And list, etc., are liable to change. Okay. So how can we say that? So first, let's have a variable a equal to 10. Let's assign b to the variable a, and let's print the id. So in Python, we can use id to print the location of these variables. Let's say id of a, and let's say id of b. And let's run this code. So we see the address of this, both the variables are same, right? So now let me change the variable of a is equal to 13, and let's print the id again. And let's run this code. So let me enter like this. So let me run this code again. So you see, so when I say a equal to 10 and b equal to a, so that time at that moment the address was same for both the variable a and b. But then when I reassign the value of a to 13, so after that it got assigned to a new location. So this is called immutability. That means it's go and change to a new location. Like the value is changed in the new location. It's updated in the new location, which means that integer and float are immutable. Okay. So let's take an example for string. My name equal to Pratap. So now I can say print. So I can print the second index of this string, right? So it will be a. So if I run this code, so you see we get a. But now instead of doing my print equal to my name, so let me use the same command, and I want to convert this a to value of string t, and let's try to print the my name. And let's run this code, and you see we get an error. That means string object does not support item assignment. So this means that I cannot reassign or I cannot change the value of this string. So if I want to add t to it, so what I have to do is I have to entirely set a new, assign the variable my name equal to, oh, this is still valid. So if I run this code now, you see, so that means I can reassign the variable, but I cannot change the value in that variable. Okay. So let's take another example for list. Let's say my list. I have 3 items in this list, and let's print the ID of this list. Okay, so now after this, let's change the value of 1, like the first index, like let's say this 1 to 10. Okay, what we can say, my list of the first index is equal to 10, let's say, for example. And let's print the ID of this my of the my list again. Also, let's print my list. Let's print it here as well, and let's run this code. So you see here we have the item in this list are 1, 2, and 3. The location of this address, the address location was this. Okay, and I changed the first index, item in the first index from 1 to 10, but the address remains the same, right? So that means I can change the value of my list. So this is also immutable. Like for the same example, let's take a tuple. Let's say my tuple, and let's say I have 1 and 2. Okay. But if I run this code, so you see, we cannot change the value of my tuple as well. So my tuple is also immutable. We can add tuple, right? So what have we learned in this immutability in Python? Mutable means liable to change. Immutable means not liable to change. So string, int, float, etc. are immutable. So tuples also is immutable. We cannot change the tuple, and list is immutable, and we tried by changing the value of a like this, and we tried by changing the string, and also we tried by changing the list and the tuple as well. As you understand, the benefit of this mutability is we know what will change, what can change, and where it can change. So using that, we can write our code in such a way that it doesn't affect us, right? So I hope you find this helpful, and hope to see you in another video. Bye bye.